Are you tired of swiping through dating apps, going on mediocre dates, and still ending up alone? Do you feel like you're doing everything right, but somehow, you just can't seem to find that special someone? You're not alone. Millions of Americans are struggling to find love, and it's not because they're not trying hard enough. The problem is, they're not using the right strategies. In today's fast-paced world, where digital connections often outweigh face-to-face interactions, the challenge of finding a meaningful relationship has grown. The rise of dating apps has made it easier to meet new people, yet paradoxically, it has also made it harder to find true connection. People often find themselves stuck in a cycle of superficial interactions, where meaningful bonds are rare. But what if the key to unlocking love lies not in the quantity of interactions, but in the quality? That's where psychology comes in. By understanding the psychological principles that drive human behavior, you can increase your chances of making someone fall in love with you. And it's not about manipulation or gimmicks, it's about creating a genuine connection with someone. Understanding the psychology behind love and attraction allows you to build a relationship on a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Love is a complex phenomenon that has been studied by psychologists, neuroscientists, and anthropologists for decades. And while there's no one-size-fits-all formula for making someone fall in love, there are certain principles that can increase your chances of success. The psychology of love is intricate, encompassing everything from chemical reactions in the brain to deeply ingrained societal norms. Researchers have identified various stages of love, including lust, attraction, and attachment, each governed by different psychological and biological factors. By understanding these stages and how they influence human behavior, you can navigate the complexities of love with greater ease. Emotional connection is the foundation of any successful relationship. When you create an emotional connection with someone, you're building a bond that goes beyond physical attraction or superficial conversations. This bond is what sustains a relationship through the ups and downs, creating a deep sense of trust and intimacy. 1. Active listening. Active listening is more than just hearing what someone says, it's about truly understanding their words, emotions, and intentions. When you actively listen to someone, you're showing them that you value and respect their thoughts and feelings. This creates a sense of trust and intimacy, which is essential for building an emotional connection. It's about being present in the moment, giving your undivided attention, and responding in ways that show you're genuinely engaged. 2. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their perspective. When you show empathy towards someone, you're creating a sense of understanding and connection. Empathy allows you to connect with someone on a deeper emotional level, which is crucial for building a lasting relationship. It's about recognizing their feelings, validating their experiences, and showing that you care about their emotional well-being. 3. Vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as a weakness, but in reality, it's a strength in relationships. When you're vulnerable with someone, you're showing them that you trust them and are willing to open up to them. This creates a sense of mutual trust and respect. Vulnerability fosters closeness and intimacy, allowing both partners to feel secure in expressing their true selves without fear of judgment. Attraction is a complex phenomenon that involves multiple psychological and biological factors. But, at its core, attraction is about creating a sense of excitement and pleasure in someone's presence. Understanding the science behind attraction can help you create a powerful connection that draws someone closer to you. 1. Dopamine. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure and excitement. When you create a sense of novelty and excitement with someone, you're releasing dopamine and creating a sense of attraction. This can be achieved through shared experiences, engaging conversations, or simply making someone laugh. The more positive experiences you share, the more dopamine is released, strengthening the attraction. 2. Social proof. Social proof is the idea that people are more likely to do something if they see others doing it. In the context of attraction, social proof can manifest in various ways. For example, if others find you attractive or desirable, the person you're interested in may be more likely to feel the same. This principle is deeply rooted in our psychology, as humans are inherently social creatures who often look to others for cues on how to behave. 3. Scarcity. Scarcity is the idea that people want what they can't have. When you create a sense of scarcity with someone, you're increasing their attraction towards you. This doesn't mean playing hard to get in a manipulative way. Rather, it's about maintaining your own life, interests, and boundaries. When you're not always readily available, it creates a sense of value and intrigue, making the time you do spend together more meaningful. In America, the ideal of romantic love is deeply ingrained in our culture. From Hollywood movies to romantic novels, we're constantly bombarded with images of idealized love. But what do women really want in a partner? Understanding this can help you align your actions with what is genuinely attractive to women. 1. Confidence. Confidence is a major turn-on for women. When you exude confidence, you're showing her that you're capable and self-assured. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance, it's about being secure in who you are, knowing your worth, and approaching situations with a positive, can-do attitude. Confidence is attractive because it signals competence and stability, traits that are often sought after in a partner. 2. Authenticity. Authenticity is key to building trust and intimacy with someone. When you're authentic and genuine, you're showing her that you're not afraid to be yourself. Authenticity fosters a deeper connection because it allows both partners to see each other's true selves. In a world where many people hide behind facades, being genuine is a breath of fresh air. 3. Sense of humor. A sense of humor is a major attraction factor for women. When you can make her laugh, you're creating a sense of joy and connection. Humor is not only a way to lighten the mood, it also serves as a bonding tool, helping you to connect on an emotional level. A shared sense of humor can be a powerful indicator of compatibility. So, how do you put all these principles together to make someone fall in love with you? Here are some practical tips. 1. Create an emotional connection. Focus on building an emotional connection with someone by actively listening, showing empathy, and being vulnerable. These actions create a foundation of trust and intimacy, allowing you to connect on a deeper level. 2. Create attraction. Create attraction by releasing dopamine, using social proof, and creating a sense of scarcity. These psychological strategies tap into the natural processes of attraction, making the person more drawn to you. 3. Be confident and authentic. Exude confidence and authenticity, and don't be afraid to be yourself. Confidence attracts, and authenticity keeps the connection genuine and lasting. 4. Make her laugh. Use humor to create a sense of joy and connection. Laughter is a powerful tool in building emotional bonds and making the relationship more enjoyable. Making someone fall in love with you is not about manipulation or gimmicks, it's about creating a genuine connection with someone. By understanding the psychological principles that drive human behavior, you can increase your chances of making someone fall in love with you. Remember, it's not about playing games or trying to control someone, it's about being your authentic self and creating a connection with someone. In the end, love is about mutual respect, understanding, and connection. By applying these psychological principles, you can create a foundation for a strong, lasting relationship built on trust, authenticity, and genuine attraction.